Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the realm of premium firearms that capture attention and push the boundaries of what a handgun can achieve. If you're like me, you realize that most 9mm pistols perform reliably enough for daily use, but occasionally you encounter something truly exceptional, something that feels more like an artistic creation designed for the passion of a dedicated shooter than a simple instrument. Today we are focusing on the top tier of luxury 9mm pistols for 2025, those exceptional models where cutting-edge design blends with fine craftsmanship, and firing each round feels like an honor. These are not typical concealed carry options. They're made for collectors, match competitors, and visionaries who desire equipment that quietly conveys strength while boldly displaying accuracy. Stay with me as we break down what sets each one apart, from the crispest triggers to the dazzling surface treatments that shine like fine jewelry, all while being honest about why these deserve a place in your collection. Let us start with the Staccato XC, the ultimate flat shooting champion that serves as the icon of contemporary 2011 excellence in 2025. Picture yourself at the firing line during a major USPSA carry optics event. The buzzer sounds, and the pistol seems to fuse with your grip as if anticipating your every move. This firearm is constructed on the renowned double-stack 2011 foundation, featuring a full-length dust-cover steel frame that measures 8.1 inches in total length, 5.9 inches in height, and a highly textured 1.45 inches wide at the controls. At the muzzle end, you find a 5-inch island bull barrel fitted with Staccato signature integrated single-port compensator that directs gases upward and completely eliminates muzzle flip, keeping your red dot steady in the A-zone even during rapid 20-round strings, as fast as the trigger allows. Regarding capacity, it comes standard with either 126mm 17-round magazines or the extended 140mm 20-round versions that remain compliant with the USPSA box, while the full slide is machined optics ready for RMR, SRO, DPP, or Holosun 509 T-mounts complete with co-witness iron sight plates and suppressor height sights. Each XC receives meticulous hand fitting from Staccato master gunsmiths in Georgetown, Texas, delivering that famous ultra-smooth action, flawless slide-to-frame alignment, and a match-grade trigger that breaks consistently between 2.25 and 2.5 pounds with virtually no take-up and a smooth rolling break that almost feels unfair. The grip's safety features the high-sweep design, the magazine release is fully reversible, and the Gen 2 tactical magwell guides reloads effortlessly. The weight is exactly 38 ounces unloaded thanks to the steel frame, providing an extremely steady base that further tames the gentle 9mm recoil, while the DLC-coated black finish combined with deep front, rear, and top serrations give it an aggressive appearance that matches its performance. Enthusiasts rave about the incredible flat shooting, consistent sub-2-inch groups at 25 yards, and flawless reliability with every type of ammunition for bargain bin range loads to high-velocity 124-grain NATO rounds. The main drawbacks are the cost, beginning around $4,299 and rising quickly with custom Cerakote or engraving, along with some added gas blowback when suppressed indoors due to the compensator. But for open division competitors or anyone seeking the quickest and smoothest 9mm available for purchase, the XC is far more than a handgun. It becomes an obsession that leaves you smiling foolishly after every fast string downrange. Next, the Baer Premier II continues to set the standard for match-grade 1911 pistols since its debut in the early 1990s from Baer Custom in Illinois. Designed for dedicated competitors, law enforcement gunsmiths, and shooters who insist on the closest tolerances and superior accuracy possible without going fully bespoke, it stays the signature model that built the brand into Oppo's reputation. The Premier II follows the classic full-size government configuration with an overall length of 8.5 inches, a 5-inch national match barrel, 5.6-inch height, 1.3-inch grip width, and an unloaded weight of 37 ounces. Each pistol undergoes careful hand fitting on Baer forged steel frame and slide to extremely tight tolerances, supported by a written guarantee of 1.5-inch groups at 50 yards. The factory equipment feels like a custom builder dream list, including a 4 to 4.5 pound ultra crisp trigger, supported match barrel and bushing, lowered and flared ejection port, extended ambidextrous safety, high sweep beaver tail, speed trigger, beveled magwell, Baer dovetail sights with optional adjustable rear, 30LP checkering, and a deep blued or stainless finish. It ships with two 8-round magazines featuring base pads. Suggested retail begins at $2,890 for blued and $3,340 for stainless models, while actual street prices usually fall between $2,650 and $3,100. This positions it as one of the best values among premium 1911s, frequently surpassing much pricier options in precision-focused regions such as Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, and Southern California. Drawbacks mirror those of any close-tolerance all-steel 1911, including 8+1 capacity, costly proprietary magazines, noticeable heft for extended carry, and a requirement for premium ammunition plus routine maintenance to preserve those precise fits. After more than 30 years, the Baer Premier II remains at the peak of production 1911 excellence, demonstrating that meticulous American handwork and relentless focus on detail still hold supreme importance. The SIG Sauer P226X5 Legion delivers an outstanding combination of battle-tested dependability and competition-level polish. Launched in late 2019 within SIG Elite Legion series, the X5 Legion resulted from close teamwork with SIG Sauer Master Pistol instructors and leading competitive shooters to produce a full-size service pistol capable of excelling in practical shooting events and rigorous defensive applications. It appeals to seasoned enthusiasts, IPSC and USBSA production division participants, elite law enforcement teams, and selective collectors unwilling to sacrifice between rugged duty performance and target-grade accuracy. The pistol measures 8.6 inches overall with a 5-inch match-grade barrel, reaches 6.4 inches in height, including the magazine base pad, and holds a width of 1.7 inches at the skeletonized magwell. Unloaded weight is a solid yet intentional 43.5 ounces with the included magazine, and a loaded weight with 21 rounds of 9mm usually surpasses 53 ounces. This purposeful heaviness paired with a remarkably low bore axis creates a platform that stays exceptionally flat through rapid strings, while remaining manageable for all-day carry by committed users. Manufacturer's suggested retail is $2,399, although typical street prices in 2025 fall between $2,100 and $2,250 based on location and extras included. Within its price range, the X5 Legion competes directly against the CZ Shadow 2 or Walther Q5 match steel frame and various custom 2011 designs, yet it regularly exceeds many higher-priced pistols by providing a comprehensive out-of-box setup with extended magazines, optics-ready slide, superior trigger, and the renowned P226 durability. It holds strong popularity in key competition areas like Phoenix, Dallas, Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Central Florida, where the practical shooting community views it as the current standard for production and carry optics excellence. Despite these strengths, the X5 Legion has some trade-offs. The added weight that aids its flat shooting can lead to fatigue over long training days or full matches, especially for shooters with smaller builds. The unique TXG grip module, though innovative, restricts holster and accessory options compared to regular P226 models, limiting owners to a narrower selection of Legion-compatible items. Certain shooters note that muzzle rise, while greatly minimized, can still appear with the hottest plus P loads when stacked against compensated competition guns, and the elevated cost sits above more affordable metal frame choices that achieve roughly 90% of the capability for much lower expense. Slide into the CZ75 TS Czechmate, derived from the iconic CZ75 platform and engineered specifically for IPSC Open and USBSA Open Division competition. The CZ75 Tactical Sports Czechmate is widely recognized among shooters simply as the Czechmate, or due to its eye-catching bright red grips and magazine base pads, the Czechmate Parrot. Originally launched in 2012 through a partnership between CZ USA and Angus Hobdell's CZ Custom Shop in Arizona. The Czechmate was created from the start to rule the open division while staying fully production legal, offering serious competitors a ready-to-compete race gun out of the box instead of an expensive custom project. Its real distinction lies in the rare competition-oriented features seldom seen on factory pistols. A hybrid compensator integrated smoothly into the barrel channels gases upward to nearly erase muzzle rise, letting the included Seymour Slide Ride 6 MOA Red to remain perfectly steady through fast strings. The frame comes factory drilled and tapped for direct mounting of Seymour or other frame-mounted optics, and each Czechmate arrives with the Slide Ride optic pre-zeroed, plus a full set of interchangeable iron sights, featuring a fully adjustable rear and fiber optic front. The single-action trigger delivers a clean break between 2.0 and 2.5 pounds with virtually no creep and an extremely short reset, while the extended magazine release, oversized left-side safety, and bold-flared aluminum magwell enable blazing fast reloads. It includes 3 26-round magazines and one 20-round magazine, all equipped with bright red followers and polymer base pads that fit securely within the USB-SA gauge box. The slide and frame feature a tough black polycoat finish over hardened steel, and the deep checkering on the front and back straps keeps the pistol locked in place even with sweaty hands during high-pressure stages. For 2025, the MSRP on a new Czechmate is $3,499 in the United States, with typical street prices falling between $3,250 and $3,350 at leading dealers. This pricing beats many custom 2011 Open Division builds by thousands of dollars while providing equal or better performance right from the factory, securing its status as an enduring favorite in the competitive world. It regularly appears among the most popular Open Division pistols in states like Arizona, Nevada, California, Florida, and Texas, where active practical shooting groups fuel steady demand year after year. The Wilson Combat Tactical Super Grade represents the height of custom 1911 artistry, merging breathtaking looks with exceptional performance in a handgun tailored for tactical and defensive purposes. Produced by the respected American company Wilson Combat in Berryville, Arkansas, this model is part of the prestigious Super Grade lineup that has defined premium pistols since the early 2010s. Built entirely in-house without outside partnerships, but leveraging decades of experience from skilled pistol smiths, the Tactical Super Grade was introduced to serve selective enthusiasts, professional shooters, law enforcement personnel, and match competitors who require peak reliability, accuracy, and elegance in their firearms. Its superior qualities stem from precise hand fitting and the exclusive use of Wilson Combat's machined bulletproof components, such as a high-ride beaver tail grip safety, high-cut front strap for confident grip, and a sharp 3.5 to 4-pound trigger pull that offers crisp glass rod breaks with very short resets. The pistol uses top-quality carbon steel for lasting strength, coated in durable armor-tough finish that withstands wear and corrosion while supporting custom color choices. Distinctive touches include aggressive G10 starburst grips for excellent hold in wet or glove conditions, battle sight rear sights paired with a fiber optic or gold bead front for quick sight pickup, and a horn frame to avoid catching on clothing during concealed carry. Extensive customization options like caliber swaps, sight enhancements, and engravings turn each one into a unique work of art that meets current defensive requirements without extra rails or added bulk. Available starting at around $5,045, it occupies the ultra-premium category and often surpasses competitors from names like Nighthawk Custom or Baer by providing heirloom-quality fit, finish, and dependability at a price below many fully custom offerings with fewer included features. The strong value is clear through hand-lapped slide-to-frame fits and proven long-term durability that make it worthwhile for dedicated owners. With robust sales in pro-gun areas such as Texas, especially in Houston and Dallas, Arizona and Phoenix and Tucson, Florida and Miami and Orlando, plus ongoing interest in California under strict laws, where compliant models remain prized by collectors and professionals. Nighthawk Custom TRS Comp. If you believe the Staccato XC represented the height of flat-shooting 2011 pistols, prepare to meet the firearm that makes many custom shops seem like they are taking shortcuts. This represents a complete one gunsmith project from Nighthawk Legendary Custom Shop, where each TRS comp is crafted entirely by a single master builder from raw billet material through to the final test firing. With no production line involved, no shortcuts taken, just total dedication in every machining, polishing, and fitting step. We are discussing a double-stack 1911 chambered in 9mm that measures 8.66 inches in overall length, 5.75 inches in height, 1.44 inches wide at the controls, and weighs a solid 39.8 ounces unloaded, offering a government-length frame paired with a 5-inch match-grade cart barrel crown and perfectly integrated with Nighthawk proprietary single-port compensator. That compensator, along with their iOS interchangeable optic system plate and the exceptionally low bore axis inherent to the 2011 design, transforms rapid shooting into something almost video game smooth, delivering consistent 0.12 to 0.15 second splits while the pistol hardly moves in your grasp. Factory magazines provide a reliable 17+1 capacity, and the grip module features Heine black ledge rear sights, a fiber optic front sight, plus Nighthawk's signature thin Alumagrips with an aggressive golf ball texture that grips your hand as if custom molded to it. The slide-to-frame fit is hand-lapped to tolerances you can sense but cannot quantify without precision instruments, while the trigger pulls cleanly at 3.25 to 3.5 pounds with almost no take-up and a reset so short and distinct you can hear above the shot. Forward, you have deep aggressive front and rear cocking serrations along with their signature tri-cut top surface for glare control, and the complete pistol receives a rugged black nitride finish that appears glossy even when completely dry. Key innovations include the new Everlast recoil system featuring a full-length guide rod and flat wire spring that absorbs recoil effectively and maintains smooth operation through tens of thousands of rounds, plus a flared magwell subtle enough for concealed carry, yet quick enough for competition speed reloads. Advantages include outstanding accuracy with sub-1-inch groups at 25 yards being routine, exceptional reliability even with hollow point ammunition, and heirloom quality fit and finish. Drawbacks include greater weight than polymer-framed pistols, a starting price around $4,599 that can quickly exceed $6,000 with additions like Battleship Gray Cerakote or DLC treatments, and lead times that may extend beyond a year since each pistol is built by one individual craftsman. But once you grasp that perfect action and fire your first rapid string, you will see why enthusiasts claim the TRS comp does not merely shoot flat. It shoots as though physics itself has taken a break. This embodies bespoke American gunsmithing at its highest level, the type of pistol you hand down to future generations still appearing brand new. Canik SFX Rival-S. Launched in late 2022 as the top model in Canik Rival lineup and soon nicknamed Rival-S for its full steel construction, the Canik SFX Rival-S comes from Century Arms' enduring collaboration with Turkish maker Canik, a part of Samsun Yapı AS that has spent the past decade developing some of the most robustly engineered duty and competition handguns available. Created specifically for USBSA carry optics, steel challenge, and dedicated action pistol competitors while staying within reach for committed enthusiasts, the Rival-S entered the market as a bold competitor to premium brands that often cost 2 or 3 times more. Every detail on the Rival-S shows clear competition focus. The steel frame carries a long-lasting Cerakote finish available in championship gold, flat dark earth, or chrome, while the aggressively textured polymer grip module supports interchangeable backstraps and palm swells to allow shooters to achieve near-custom fit. The slide arrives optics ready from the factory with a cover plate and 5 mounting plates included for major red dot patterns such as RMR, DPP, Romeo 3, and Hollis and K series. A fiber optic front sight works with a fully adjustable blacked out rear, and the flat-face trigger breaks consistently between 3.5 and 4 pounds with little take-up and a sharp reset. The oversized magwell guides 18-round magazines in smoothly, and Canik provides 2 aluminum base pads, 2 18-round magazines, a custom holster, and a full tool kit in the included hard case. Features often seen as costly add-ons from other manufacturers. The manufacturer's suggested retail price is $899.99 for color frame models and $949.99 for the chrome version, with real-world street prices typically ranging from $750 to $850 based on finish. This makes the Rival-S one of the most game-changing options in the competition pistol segment. In direct comparisons, it offers features and performance that frequently equal or surpass guns from Sig Sauer, CZ, and Walther price between $1,300 and $2,000 or higher. The mix of all-steel frame, factory optics mounting, match-grade barrel, and complete accessory bundle has created massive demand in competition-focused states like Texas, Florida, Arizona, Georgia, and Nevada, where dealers note the Rival-S often outsells the Glock 34, CZ Shadow 2, and Walther Q5 match combined within the Carry Optics division. Let us discuss the Laugo Alien full kit, unquestionably one of the most groundbreaking 9mm pistols to ever reach the market. And if you have not yet gotten your hands on one, you're truly missing an incredible wow experience. Developed in the Czech Republic by a group of engineers who grew weary of conventional designs, the Alien appears as though it stepped out of science fiction arsenal and arrived directly in 2025. At its core lies the lowest bore axis available anywhere. The fixed 4.8-inch barrel positions just 1.7 millimeters above the top of your hand, lower than any other legally obtainable pistol. This one key innovation virtually eliminates muzzle flip, because when you fire around, the slide travels straight back parallel to your forearm instead of tilting upward, allowing the red dot or iron sights to remain perfectly steady as you fire extremely quick splits that almost seem unfair. The operating system relies on gas delay blowback with a non-reciprocating top rail, so the optic stays completely stable and never shifts with the slide, ensuring perfect zero retention regardless of how often you change upper assemblies. On the topic of modularity, the Alien excels with its extreme versatility. The complete top end including barrel, slide, recoil assembly, and sights detaches in seconds using a single takedown lever, enabling seamless switches from a standard iron sight setup to a red dot flat top configuration or even a threaded compensator upper, all without tools and without altering your point of impact. Overall length measures 8.2 inches. Height reaches 5.7 inches with a standard magazine, and unloaded weight is 35.5 ounces with the optic top, or slightly more than 32 ounces with iron sights, delivering surprising balance for such an advanced design. Width stays slim at 1.1 inches across the slide, expanding to 1.4 inches with the magwell fitted. The full Creator Edition kit preferred by most buyers includes 3 different top ends, 3 17-round magazines, a competition magwell, a custom Kydex holster, a pre-mounted and co-witness Holosun 507 comp, cleaning kit, torque tools, and a Pelican-style case, transforming it into a complete competition-ready system. The trigger stands out as exceptional, flat-faced, adjustable for pre-travel and over-travel, and breaks consistently between 2 and 2.5 pounds with virtually no creep plus an audible, tactile reset that remains clear even through gloves. On the range, this pistol shoots incredibly flat and soft for a 9mm, enabling average shooters to perform like open division experts and allowing top competitors to push even harder. Drawbacks include sensitivity to limb pristing if you hold it too loosely, expensive magazines that remain somewhat scarce, and a distinctive grip angle that requires a few hundred rounds to feel fully intuitive if you're transitioning from a Glock or 1911. Pricing ranges from $3,500 for the base model up to $6,500 for fully loaded Creator or Signature editions. Yet after firing several hundred rounds and seeing your times improve dramatically, most owners agree every dollar proves worthwhile. In summary, The Laugo Alien full kit goes beyond being another premium 9mm. It represents a fundamental reimagining of handgun capabilities, and experiencing one will permanently alter your perspective on recoil management, speed, and pistol engineering. Shifting focus to one of the most intelligent hybrid designs ever created, the Wilson Combat EDC X9 delivers authentic 1911 character in a contemporary double-stack format free from the typical drawbacks. Overall length measures a highly concealable 7.4 inches with a height of 5.25 inches and an exceptionally narrow 1.4-inch width at the controls, allowing it to vanish under a t-shirt far more easily than most high-capacity 9mm pistols, while still accepting flush-fit 15-round magazines or extended 18-round versions that provide genuine defensive capacity. Forward, you find a flawless 4-inch match-grade stainless barrel housed within Wilson lightweight aluminum X-frame, complete with full-length dust cover for ideal balance and the beloved classic 1911 grip angle. The slide receives meticulous hand-fitting to extraordinarily tight tolerances, producing that signature Wilson vault-like lockup, and the action feels so smooth, it seems as though the slide glides on ball bearings. The single-action trigger breaks crisply at approximately 3.5 to 4 pounds with no creep and an ultra-short reset that makes fast shooting feel effortless. Wilson applies their aggressive X-Tac texturing to the front strap and mainspring housing for secure hold without discomfort, while the thin G10 grips fit any hand size perfectly. It arrives optics-ready with battle sight rear and fiber optic front, and the enhanced reliability features include a fluted chamber, heavy-duty extractor, and bulletproof magazine release. The key innovation lies in the interchangeable backstrap system that permits grip size adjustments in minutes, combined with the fact that every EDC X9 is assembled and test-fired by a single gunsmith from beginning to end, delivering genuine custom-level quality at production speeds. Advantages include exceptional shootability, compact carry size with match-grade accuracy, complete reliability across all ammunition types, and that classic 1911 trigger sensation in a package holding double the rounds. Drawbacks involve a higher cost ranging from roughly $3,200 to $3,600 depending on options, expensive magazines, and potential holster wear on the aluminum frame under heavy use, though a simple refinish restores it fully. For many dedicated shooters, this serves as the ultimate concealed carry 9mm. It appears as functional artwork, performs like a competition gun, carries like a compact model, and will likely endure for generations. If you appreciate the 1911 platform but require increased capacity and modern reliability without resorting to polymer striker fire designs, the EDC X9 stands as the choice that renders alternatives feel like compromises. Now, if European sophistication appeals to you, the Korth PRS enters like a custom Seville road suit amid ready-to-wear clothing, immediately commanding attention. Coming directly from Germany, this all-steel work of art features hand-fitting to single-digit micron tolerances, resulting in an action so smooth the slide glides, as if on chilled silk. Overall length measures a timeless 8.5 inches. Height reaches 5.6 inches, width stays at 1.4 inches, and weight ranges from 38 to 40 ounces depending on setup, creating a perfectly balanced feel that settles naturally in your hand. It includes a cold hammer forged 5-inch match-grade barrel crown flush to the slide, fed by slim single-stack 8-round magazines for an elegant profile, with every component polished and tuned by a single master gunsmith before shipment. The refined roller-delayed blowback system, evolved from classics like the HK P9S, provides soft, linear, remarkably quiet recoil for an all-steel 9mm while maintaining a fixed barrel for bench rest precision. The hand-tuned single-action trigger offers an ice-cold break between 3.3 and 3.7 pounds with no take-up and a reset so distinct you sense it without looking. Aesthetically, it exudes refinement. Squared serrated trigger guard, skeletonized hammer and trigger, fully adjustable target rear sight with dovetailed post front, and stunning hand-checkered walnut grips shaped as if made for your hand alone. Finishes include mirror-deep PVD, high-polished blued, or durable Cerakote, with surfaces either jewel-polished or precisely bead-blasted for striking contrast. Key highlights feature a fully supported chamber, interchangeable front sights, a lowered flared ejection port that ejects brass politely, and a tool-free reversible magazine release for left-handed users. Strengths include extraordinary fit and finish, a trigger comparable to the finest Swiss timepieces, consistent sub. 1-inch groups at 25 yards, and heirloom longevity that will remain magnificent a century later. Limitations reflect its nature. Only 8+1 capacity in a high-capacity era, costly and scarce magazines, substantial weight for everyday carry, and street pricing for $4,500 to $6,000 that places it firmly among collector pieces. In truth, the Korth PRS was never intended as a daily tool. It serves as a tribute to precision craftsmanship, the sort of 9mm you purchase once, enjoy on rare occasions, and pass along with cherished stories. If you seek a pistol that makes a Sig P210 seem ordinary and a 1911 appear basic, this German gem is Firearms poetry crafted in steel and walnut. For those who pursue exclusivity as essential as air, the Cabot Guns Icon series transforms a 9mm pistol into wearable art. If you have ever dreamed of a handgun that feels closer to a Patek Philippe than a typical firearm, this is the one. These represent uncompromising, one-of-a-kind custom creations starting around $7,500 for the base model and easily exceeding $25,000 or even $50,000 with hand-engraved gold inlays, meteorite slide panels, or complete Damascus steel builds. Each icon starts from a solid block of 416 or stainless billet, CNC machined to tolerances beyond most shops and oppos. Capabilities, then hand-lapped, hand-fitted, and hand-polished by Cabot master gunsmiths in their Pennsylvania facility. Overall length measures 8.6 inches. Height is 5.7 inches with magazine inserted. Grip width stays slim at 1.3 inches, and the 5-inch National Match Gray barrel is crowned and fitted with slide-to-frame play measured in tenths of a thousandth. Unloaded weight varies from 38 to 42 ounces based on exotic materials chosen, delivering a luxurious, grounded heft that announces superior quality the instant you lift it. The aesthetic emphasizes minimalist elegance, flawlessly radiused edges, mirror-polished flats that reflect like glass, deep laser or hand-engraved artwork ranging from traditional scroll to contemporary geometric designs, and the distinctive Cabot icon rear slide button, a large checker diamond pressed instead of racked for vault-like press checks and slide control. It remains single stack only, using 8 round magazines to preserve the narrow grip and clean lines, with a lowered flared ejection port for clear brass ejection and a high beaver tail grip safety, allowing high hold without discomfort. The trigger is a flat-faced, adjustable masterpiece, breaking consistently between 2.5 and 3 pounds with no creep and a reset that resonates deeply. Sights typically feature a blacked-out rear with fiber optic or gold bead front, though many owners opt for optics cuts. Advantages include accuracy approaching 1-inch groups at 25 yards consistently, reliability matching top production 1911s after break-in, and such extreme rarity that ownership joins an elite group of perhaps a few dozen worldwide. Drawbacks are evident. The cost is astronomical for a single stack 9mm. Holster options are restricted due to the unique slide and racking button, and you will spend considerable range time justifying why your pistol exceeds the value of many vehicles. Yet that is precisely the intent. The Cabot icon prioritizes memorability over practicality, functioning as a rolling sculpture that achieves sub-MOA performance and elevates safe queens to heirloom jewelry. If you desire the pinnacle of American gunsmithing artistry in a compact carry format, this is the piece that turns millionaires into wide-eyed enthusiasts on Christmas morning. Starting life as the Staccato XL, it features a substantial 5.4-inch island bull barrel, a full-length steel frame equipped with aggressive Gen 2 polymer grip panels, and a flush-fitting magazine that delivers an impressive 20+1 rounds of 9mm, although many competitors prefer the 17-round magazines for improved balance in limited optics division. Overall length extends to 8.9 inches. Height measures 5.8 inches with the magazine inserted, and unloaded weight falls between 38 and 40 ounces depending on the specific configuration, creating an extremely stable, recoil-absorbing platform that feels anchored to the ground. The true excellence emerges when the custom shop takes over. Master gunsmiths meticulously hand-fit the barrel, crown, and bushing to achieve sub-1-inch groups at 25 yards. Apply hard chrome or DLC coatings to the internals for effortless cycling even under dirty conditions. Refine and lighten the trigger to a smooth 2-pound rolling brake with lightning-fast reset, and then apply any exotic finish you envision. From mirror-polished Damascus slides to weathered Cerakote or lavish 24-karat gold. Inlays if budget allows. The signature toolless recoil system incorporates interchangeable flat wire springs and guide rods that swap in seconds without tools, enabling you to adjust felt recoil from gentle and soft to crisp and race-ready based on your ammunition or division rules. Combine that with the extended sight radius, fiber optic front sight paired with fully adjustable blacked-out rear, deep front and rear slide serrations resembling shark gills, and the classic wide-body 2011 frame with flared magwell, and you end up with a pistol that swings between targets effortlessly while firing 20 rounds of 9mm flatter than the Kansas Plains. Competitors praise its flawless reliability over tens of thousands of rounds, cooler operation than many compensated designs, and genuine edge in speed and precision. Drawbacks include its large size and weight that make concealment challenging, expensive magazines, and full custom builds easily reaching $6,000 to $9,000 or higher when options escalate. Yet for the dedicated competitor seeking the quickest, smoothest, most precise open-class 9mm available in 2025, the custom Staccato XL transcends being merely a firearm. It stands as the ultimate pinnacle of the 2011 platform, and every blazing stage run that crushes the timer reminds you precisely why the leaderboard leaders choose it. Let us discuss the undisputed champion of traditional precision in this luxury selection, the Sig Sauer P210 Target. This is not a flashy compensated race gun. It is the Swiss-German legend that has dominated target shooting since the late 1940s and continues to hold the bench rest throne in 2025 without rival. We are examining a full-size, all-steel, single-action 9mm pistol with an overall length of 8.4 inches, height of 5.6 inches, and a slim classic width of 1.38 inches that balances perfectly the moment it rests in your hand. Forward, you have a 5-inch cold hammer forged match-grade barrel lapped and fitted to single-digit micron tolerances, creating a slide-to-frame fit so precise you sense the quality before racking the slide. Unloaded weight hovers around 37 ounces, delivering that grounded, recoil-taming sensation that turns 9mm recoil into something as mild as a .380. The frame features exquisite checkered walnut target grips that fill the hand as if tailored to you, complemented by the legendary grip angle that points instinctively, often aligning sights before conscious aiming. The single-action trigger delivers pure artistry. A glassy, creep-free break at 3.5 pounds with near-instant reset that professionals call almost telepathic. Sights consist of a fully adjustable target rear paired with a sharp Patridge front blade, usually enhanced with a fiber optic insert that stands out brightly even in challenging indoor lighting. On the range, this pistol achieves astonishing accuracy, with sub-1.5-inch groups at 25 yards becoming routine, and many shooters producing ragged one-hole clusters using quality match ammunition. Recoil remains straight back, soft, and highly predictable due to the low bore axis and substantial steel construction. Reliability proves exceptional, feeding everything from budget steel case, plinking loads to high-pressure 147-grain subsonics flawlessly, while the 8-round single-stack magazines drop free smoothly. Strengths include heirloom-level construction, the finest factory trigger currently produced, accuracy that outshines custom 1911s costing double, and street pricing between $1,400 and $1,700, positioning it as the relative value in this elite group. Limitations involve only 8+1 capacity in an age of high-capacity designs, noticeable weight and length for daily carry, and costly spare magazines. In reality, the Sig Sauer P210 Target was never designed as an everyday tool. It is a tribute to precision shooting that encourages you to pause, focus, and reconnect with the core joy of marksmanship. If you seek 9mm that performs like a mechanical rest and deserves a display case after use, this enduring icon still reigns supreme in accuracy after 70 years. The Arsenal Firearms Strike 1 AF2011-A1, commonly called the double-barrel, double-slide, double-everything 9mm beast, resembles someone fusing two government 1911s together and challenging the world to hold on. Created in Italy to mark the 100th anniversary of John Moses' Browning iconic design, this firearm embodies pure mechanical insanity brought to life. Visualize one enormous all-steel frame stretching 9.1 inches overall, reaching 6.3 inches tall with magazines inserted, and an outrageous 2.2 inches wide at the grip, since you are essentially grasping two full-size 1911s placed side by side. Dual 5-inch match-grade barrels remain perfectly parallel, each supplied by its own 8-round magazine for a total of 16 plus 2 rounds, and both discharge simultaneously with one pull of the sharp 4.5 to 5-pound single-action trigger. It features two fully independent slides, two skeletonized hammers, two grip safeties, and two thumb safeties, all perfectly coordinated via Arsenal's sophisticated linkage system that ensures seamless cycling and ejects brass in a stunning double helix pattern while the muzzle thunders like a high-revving V8 engine. Unloaded weight reaches a hefty 4.8 pounds, which surprisingly keeps recoil manageable despite the twin blasts, simply pushing straight back into your hands like a powerful shove. The traditional checkered walnut grips form one continuous wide panel covering both frames, preserving the classic 1911 hold even as your hand wraps around what feels like a solid block of Italian flair. Sights keep things basic with fixed combat-style black rear notch and post front. Because this pistol is not built for USPSA competition, it exists to generate noise and drop jaws at the range. Notable elements include lowered and flared ejection ports that direct brass forward away from your face, a stunning polished blued or hard chrome finish that exudes limited edition elegance, and the overwhelming novelty that transforms every range session into a spectacle. Strengths include complete reliability after break-in, surprisingly strong accuracy with both barrels converging on the same point of aim at 25 yards, and the instant status of being the most intriguing person at any gun club. Drawbacks are obvious: its comical size and weight, virtually non-existent holster options, extremely rare and costly spare magazines that rival the price of a used Glock, and street pricing from $6,500 to $8,000 that equates to supercar territory for the ultimate novelty range gun. In all honesty, the Arsenal Firearms AF2011-A1 was never designed for practicality. It was engineered to be unforgettable. One trigger squeeze delivers 2 shots, 16 rounds total, and endless what on earth is that reactions. If you crave the wildest, most smile-inducing conversation piece in the 9mm universe, this double-barrel Italian creation delivers pure firearms madness you will never regret trying at least once. We arrive at the Beretta 92 FS Fusion OCP, the supreme expression of Italian firearms craftsmanship from the expert artisans in Gardone Valtrompia. This goes beyond a pistol. It is a mobile work of art, a numbered handcrafted limited edition restricted to only 250 units globally that elevates the legendary 92 FS platform into museum-quality wearable sculpture. Overall length measures a timeless 8.5 inches, height stands at 5.5 inches, and width remains slim at 1.4 inches, maintaining ideal balance despite the lavish details covering every surface. At the muzzle, you find a hand-fitted 4.9-inch cold hammer forged barrel lapped and crowned to provide a verified 60% accuracy enhancement over a standard M9, consistently producing sub 1.5-inch groups at 25 yards with match-grade ammunition. The complete pistol boasts a deep, glossy DLC black finish laser engraved with Beretta exclusive OCP digital camouflage pattern, highlighted by mirror polished flats on the slide, trigger, hammer, and safety levers that sparkle like diamonds. Carbon fiber grip panels feature inlaid polished stainless steel or optional gold Beretta tridents that blend seamlessly into the frame, while the trigger receives skeletonizing and jeweled finishing for ultimate refinement. Controls are fully ambidextrous, hand-beveled and polished throughout, and the magwell includes subtle flaring and beveling so 10-round magazines insert with magnetic precision. Unloaded weight is a firm 34 ounces, supplying authoritative heft that softens recoil and enables rapid, silky smooth follow-up shots on a DA/SA system. The double-action pull measures a smooth 10 to 11 pounds, while the single-action brake arrives crisp at 4.5 to 5 pounds with no creep. Sights follow classic 3-dot combat configuration, but crafted in high-polished steel with fiber optic inserts front and rear that glow vividly in dim conditions. Each Fusion OCP arrives in a handcrafted velvet-lined wooden presentation case containing a serialized plaque, custom cleaning kit, torque tools, spare magazine, and a certificate of authenticity signed by the master gunsmith responsible for its creation. Strengths encompass battle-proven reliability trusted by militaries around the globe, accuracy far exceeding expectations for its class, and exclusivity so rare that ownership places you among collectors of Bugattis and Patek Philippe's. Drawbacks include the steep base price of $13,950 that can surge beyond $18,000 with gold inlays or additional engraving, making it the priciest 9mm on this entire list, capacity restricted to 10+1 to honor Italian civilian regulations, and the constant need to justify why your Beretta exceeds the cost of most vehicles. Yet that is exactly the purpose. The Beretta 92 FS Fusion OCP transcends being a firearm. It is a legacy item, a functional masterpiece merging military heritage with artistic passion, the type of pistol you fire on rare occasions, secure in the safe, and bequeath to your grandchildren with tales they will scarcely believe. If budget is no concern, and you seek the single 9mm that leaves millionaires speechless with awe, this exclusive Italian masterpiece stands as the ultimate ode to the elegance and beauty of the firearms world. Phew, what a ride through the elite echelon of 9mm luxury in 2025. From the Staccato XC and Oppos, S race-ready flatness, and the Nighthawk TRS comp and Oppos, S artisan soul, to the Laugo Alien and Oppos, S rule-breaking modularity, Wilson and Oppos, S EDC X9 hybrid grace, Korth and Oppos, S Germanic polish, Cabot and Oppos, S artistic icons, Staccato and Oppos, S XL podium pushers, Sig and Oppos, S P210 precision legacy, Arsenal and Oppos, S double barrel audacity and Beretta and Oppos, S fusion opulence, these pistols aren't and Oppos, T just weapons, they and Oppos, repassions forged in steel and fire. They remind us that while a basic 9mm will keep you safe, the real magic happens when makers chase excellence without limits, creating pieces that inspire awe and demand stories. If one of these caught your eye, drop a comment below. Which would you add to your collection first? Hit that like button if you into Oppos. Re as hooked as I am. Subscribe for more deep dives into the gear that fuels the fire, and I in Oppos. LL catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there, shooters.